little bio when I had my mustache. So I open up saying, I'm a sister of St. Joseph. And then Rita McDonald says, many of the nuns in our order have mustaches, but none as thick as Marv's.
See, Marv does bring the worst out of me, but it's a good thing, because if you don't keep laughing, it gets way, we'll die of seriousness, and it's a bad disease.
The problems that we've taken on are enormous. Therefore, you have to learn to pace yourself so that you don't get burned out. You want your activity to go like this, not like this. Some movement people during Vietnam would be intensely active for 6 months and then drop out. What we need is people to produce that kind of output.
One of the things I think about Marv that is his great strength and his great weakness is his passion.
He's very feisty.
He has a temper, he has some rage like the rest of humanity.
And he gets real angry at the system.
His emotions are alive and well and raw almost from this kind of commitment work.
There's a lot of tension in the movement, a lot of pressure. And at certain times, I get burned out and occasionally get depressed and have to fight my way back, rest.
Although I know, too, sometimes it gets pretty heavy for him. Pretty heavy for him because there's a lot of things going on that are so bad.
Fishing with my favorite fishing partner, Sister Rita Steinhagen, is an important aspect of my life. And we catch a lot of fish.
Sunfish and bass.
Rita really knows how to fish.
The bass are big. They're a lot of fun to catch. When we get out there fishing, we do not talk about protests and the war and ammunition and all the evils that are going on in the world.
I mean, nature can be very complex and very soothing and very challenging.
It heals your spirit. When you get that passion that really touches the inside of you, your heart, then you feel that passion. You could cry. You could really cry, you know, what's going on. But what helps is having a group of people, having a community. You just cannot be out there on your own doing this stuff. And Marv knows that very much, that it's community. You have to have a community. You have to have helpers. So, and that helps. I mean, it's essential.
The kind of people who are doing social change, by and large, are people who have real dimension and substance in their lives. I've had the real privilege to know since 1963.
That's right.
You develop lifelong friendships. And people nurture one another because everybody comes to realize this is going to be a lifetime of struggle. And it's not all going to be noble. There's going to be a certain amount of conflict given the nature of human beings. But when people are working the right ways together, it's really blessed.
Hello, Anna Andahazi here. Beautiful day, good to be here. One of the main lessons that both Jack and Marv taught was that you have to be one person privately, one person publicly, and they taught us to be whole people.
Death threats and so on. Chance doing that, Miles Lord. Way to go.
Thank you.
Well, I tell students something that I learned from Dave Dellinger. You come into the movement your own style, your own way, at your own pace.
As you're entering the movement, come in for a lifetime.
And come as soon as you can, because we're getting old.
That's right. Let's go eat. All right, let's eat.
He is just kind of a walking vessel of truth.
He's got a heart of gold and he's a very sweet man.
He's loving.
A genuine peace activist, rough around the edges but soft in the middle.
I love Marv. He's really a good guy. With all your faults, I love you still.
Here's a person who has lived his life on the front lines of working for nonviolent social change amidst really difficult issues of racism and militarized foreign policy and corporate greed. And he stayed on that pathway longer than anyone else I know.
I might die next week or in a couple of months. I could say I've really lived, and I chose a way of living that I'm very proud of and don't regret. And I've met some of the most incredible people who ever lived. And we've made, along with my comrades and friends, we've made a difference here.
I will not let you go down, no, don't you be afraid. You can take all the pain away, close your eyes and pray for the day when you are saved from the hatred, evil in the world. Change not what you will, refrain from dry your tears away. I can feel your heartbeat strong, for the day is long to stand up tall and be the one to overcome what's dead and gone. Live your life, live it well. What tomorrow brings, you can't tell. The greatest gift that you ever know is the love that you share before you go. Rest your weary head today. I have got you now. Optimistic we can be, rising above somehow.